Greetings. I imagine you're here to see how I hauled the kayak on top of the vehicle. Follow me. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We like to fish, we like to kayak, we like to cook, and we like to look at fish. Speaking of which, why are fish so smart? Because they swim in schools. Straight to business, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got our Subaru Crosstrek. You can have any vehicle, but what's important here is that you have these rails. You need to have these rails, okay, on whatever vehicle you got. Next thing, these rails, you'll see connected to them are these crossbars, okay? If you don't have those, you can pick them up at your local dealership. I'm sure they're pretty cheap, like $2,000 or something. Now this setup right here is actually good for me because I haul one kayak, okay? And when I'm not hauling a kayak, I can haul all kinds of different things on top. So this works best for me right now. All right, next up, you're gonna wanna make sure you take everything out of the kayak before you load this on top, okay? I'm talking about everything. All your gear, your seat, your paddle, your jewelry, your guns. And listen, the most important thing, right, the two things that everybody forgets, take these foot pedals off. What happens is they go in the wind, they hit this little lever, next thing you know, they go flying off. You'll never find them again. Take them off, keep them safe, and good luck trying to order new ones from Vibe. All right, so we're on to the next step. You wanna load everything into the back of your vehicle first before you load the kayak on top, and I will explain why here in just a second. All right, listen up. I'm no bodybuilder, I'm no ergonomic professor or anything like that, so I'm gonna show you how I lift this kayak. It might be wrong, it might be right, this is how I've been doing it, and I'm just fine. So let's check it out. I'm gonna tilt it one side. Watch your toes, man. If you got sandals on, you're barefoot, when this thing rocks, it'll hit your toes, and you will have the worst day ever. So watch your toes first and foremost. So grab the handle on the other side, turn it over, right? We're gonna get position, and we're just gonna basically just squat this thing straight up. And right over your head. Listen, if you can't do this, you need to get in the gym, do some squats, and do some push-ups. Let's go to the car. All right, let's talk about kayak placement. To place a kayak on top of your vehicle, that's my Subaru Crosstrek because they're the best kayak hauling vehicles there is. Okay, enough of that. Position it upside down. I like that because the aerodynamics go right over it. Upside down on your roof rack with the bow facing the front of the vehicle, ensuring it's centered between the crossbars. Align the widest part of your kayak with the center of the crossbars and the rails, and you will be secure. All right, to secure the kayak, I use cam straps, okay? Get 2 of them. These are about 12 feet long, okay? You're gonna want a minimum of 12 feet. One on the front and one on the back. Now check this out how I do this. First off, we're gonna take this, we're gonna throw the tag in to the other side. There's no metal on the tag end, okay? You hold the metal. You don't wanna bust a window. Listen to me now. Throw that over, bring this down right here on this side of your crossbar, okay? This side. The easiest step. We're gonna take it on the same side you're standing, come right under that crossbar, and guess what? Throw that tag in back over. We're not busting any windows today. Now what we're gonna do, this is an old one, okay? Take that, push it right in there, try to get that corner in there, grab that through, pull out all the slack. When we get to here, we're gonna pull down right here pretty tight. Not too tight, but it's tight enough, trust me. That's not going anywhere. And of course you tie up your tag in however you'd like. you do the same thing for the back one. Don't forget the back one. Come on. Just in case you weren't paying attention to the front, I wanted to bring it to the back. Let me see if I can get you a position to film. On this side, when you bring it back around, you're going back under that cross member and then up through your cam here. And then, again, pull the slack and tighten it down. Tie it up under the crossbars, not the rails, the crossbars. All right, back over to the Subaru. Let's go. I want to show you the important thing, why I put everything inside first. Okay, we're gonna open up the gate. Look right here. See, it hits, and that's just because it's, you know, it's how it's centered. But that's why I say get all your stuff in there first. I mean, you can still squeeze in there, I guess, but it's a lot easier when this gate's all the way open. Get your stuff in there first. All right, and that wraps it up, guys. Listen, you're pretty well done from there. A couple little things I like to talk about. If you're going long trips, stop every hour and check your straps, check everything, make sure it's still centered. I mean, man, you're driving 70 miles an hour, which is another thing. I do not recommend going over 70 miles an hour. I mean, you can push it however far you want, but I don't like going over 70 miles an hour, okay? Period. Don't go that fast, especially if you're coming up on a storm, rain, all that weather, all that wind. You know, a 50 mile an hour gust of wind hits your car and you're already going 70, add that up, right? What's gonna happen to them cam straps? I don't know. To all my fellow anglers out there, this is your year, 2025. I hope you catch a lot of fish. Tight lines, brothers.